All right, so this is lesson 14, just for your quick little refresher. So we're going to go down to the very last problem, which is question number 6. So the idea here is I want you to be able to kind of talk through it with me. So I'm going to kind of pause to make sure we're doing all right. So the first thing we do is set it up. So look at question number 6. Start over here because you're going to need a little bit of space. This one kind of drags on a little bit. Just a little bit of warning. So set it up first. All right, did you put the A on the outside? Did you put the decimal point 8, 7, 5, 6, 1 on the inside? All right. First things first, you need to, excuse me, no, not cough, push the decimal up. Yes. Now we're going to see how many groups of 8 we can take out of 8, and you can take 1. So now we multiply. 1 times 8 is 8, and we subtract. All right. What do we do now? Bring down the 7. And we start the process all over again. How many groups of 8 can you take out of 7? And you say 0. Yeah, none. So next we do 0 times 8, which is 0. And now we subtract. 7 minus 0 is 7. Next we bring down the 5. I know that sounds weird the way I'm pausing here, but it's one of the things that if you can say it, it's going to help you out tremendously. So now, how many groups of 8 can we take out of 75? And you say 9. 9 times 8 is 72. Subtract, we get a 3. What do we do now? Bring down the 6. And again, if you can say it obviously out loud there, kind of say it to yourself, kind of beat me to it, that's going to help you out. How many groups of 8 can you take out of 36? 4. 8 times 4 is 32. Now what do we do? Subtract, and you should get 4. Next thing, bring down the 1. So, how many groups of 8 can you take out of 41? 5. 5 times 8 is 40. Subtract, you get a 1. We have a remainder, which is okay. What do we do next? Add a 0. Bring it down. Remember, adding a 0 to the right of the decimal does not change the value of the number. How many groups of 8 can you take out of 10? 1. 1 times 8 is 8. So when you subtract, you get a 2. Still a remainder. Add a 0. Bring it down. All right. We got 20. How many groups of 8 can you take out of 20? 2 of them. So 8 times 2 is 16. I know, I had to go on to the next page here. All right. So now we subtract, and you get 4. Add a 0, bring it on down, and you have 40. And we smile because 8, that's right, fits into 40 exactly 5 times. No remainder. We are done with it. All right. So yeah, definitely a lot going on there. Again, the goal here was a little bit of a refresher for it. If you ran out of space, hopefully you just kind of moved it off to the side or went on to the next page like I did. But again, the main thing there is push your decimal up. All right. Make sure you're lining up your numbers as you go through it. And when you have a remainder, you do need to add a 0 and keep the division going. That's it, people. Hopefully you've been refreshed.